Yo, what's the crap, boys? Gotta make my playoff predictions. This is probably the most parody playoffs I've seen as my time as an NBA fan. You got like 7 teams that could go to the finals. A lot of people are gonna think different things. I'm right. This prediction is right here. Every pick I've made is right. It's gonna happen. Let's get into it. Right, we'll start off with the East first round. Bucks first seed. They're like the best team in the NBA. They're playing against the Miami Heat, which I know both Celtics and Milwaukee were not wanting to see Miami. Boston probably over the moon with seeing Atlanta. That's not gonna be a competition. I know. I'll say it now. Boston in 4, maybe 5. Trae Young is that good, but Boston's just better. But we'll come back to that. But Bucks versus Heat. I'm saying Bucks in 6. I'll say Bucks in 6. Giannis is just the best player in the world. Miami's a good matchup. Miami's a nightmare matchup for anyone. Nobody really wants to see Miami. You want to avoid them at all costs. Jimmy Butler, literally a top 5 player in the playoffs. I don't care what you say. So, Bucks in 6, I think that's fair. Obviously, Miami's kind of just got undrafted players who are good. I don't expect Max Strus to have like a 30-point game multiple times this series, unless he does, but I'm picking Milwaukee. I could even say in 5. I'll change. I'll keep with 6. And then Celtics, Hawks. Celtics in 5. I don't really need to explain this one. Then we got my Sixers. Fucking hell. Yeah. We won't be disappointing just yet. I think we're gonna have a really good playoff series. I think James Harden is actually locked in. This is serious. It's serious now. I think we're gonna play some great basketball for now. But yeah, I'm saying Sixers in 5. That Brooklyn team, there's a lot of good players just formed into this one team. I think they'll steal a game off us. It's pretty typical with us to, it's a pretty Sixers for us to just do that. So Sixers in 5. And then you got Nuggets Wolves on the Western Conference. I'll say now Nuggets in 6. As long as Kat performs like he did in the play-in, Anthony Edwards doesn't perform like he performed in the play-in, Rudy Gobert doesn't fuck it up, I think they can really give the Nuggets a challenging series. Jokic is going to be the MVP of this series. I'll say now. He's just going to elevate that team to just beat them. 6 is probably a bit too generous. I think Nuggets are just that good. But obviously, they've got shooters, depth. Defense is probably going to be a problem, especially, rim. If anyone attacks the rim, bro, they're going to score. So we're going to have to see how the Nuggets, actually do that. But I'm saying Nuggets in 6. Probably the most exciting one, the most underrated that is actually happening. Memphis Lakers. Lakers in 6. Lakers in 6. This experience. LeBron and AD are not messing about it. It's still their time. I think they're just going to completely, not blow them out. It's going to be a close series almost every game. But Lakers in 6. AD is going to be aggressive. LeBron is just so good in the playoffs. If you do get some bad shooting next from D'Angelo Russell, then you're fucked. You're definitely going to lose some games. I think Rui Hachimura will have a great series. The Lakers have a great team surrounded by LeBron and AD, arguably the best duo in the league. Obviously, yes, Memphis is really good. Half-court offense, I'm a bit worried about. Jaren Jackson Jr., Dylan Brooks getting in foul trouble. I'm worried about that. Desmond Bane, I think he'll be great. Ja's always great. Xavier Tillman, he'll be coming off the bench. You have a good Memphis team, which a shame. But obviously, when I think about it, they could definitely just win. But I'm just going to go the more experienced team. In my opinion, the better team. The better team since the trade, the Lakers. It's really down to AD. LeBron's going to be good. Their role players are going to, and D'Lo as well. AD and D'Lo are the ones that I'm like, right, these guys play well, they're winning. And I think they will. Kings versus Warriors. This is going to be a great series. I'm saying Warriors in 7. And they win Game 7 on the road. That is my prediction. That is literally just my prediction. Warriors are not being a good road team, which never translates into the playoffs. Their defense can be very bad. They're playing against the best offense in the fucking league, so it's going to be huge problems. Sacramento's not one of the best defensive teams, but with that crowd, that energy, it will not matter, especially for home games. When they go to Chase Center, they are going to have to up their game, but De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis will be incredible for this. Malik Monk off the bench will just be great. They have both these teams have shooters, great shooters. is really just down to who can not make the less mistakes in the clutch. Warriors are a bit more experienced, so I will take them. Right now, this Clippers-Suns series, definitely an underrated first-round series. I'm going Clippers in 7. Kawhi Leonard is just going to be... Kawhi Leonard's just Michael Jordan in the playoffs. Also, I think the Clippers' depth is just a lot better than the Suns. I think the Suns' depth will let them down, especially some of their star players. Obviously, Devin Booker will have a good game. KD will be great. Chris Paul might choke it. DeAndre Ayton might choke it. But I just generally just think the Clippers' depth is just so much better. Also, it's going to be no Paul George. But if Paul George was playing, I'd say Clippers in 6, maybe even 5. That's probably a bit outrageous. I just kind of feel like the Suns, like my personal opinion for the Suns is, 8-0 KD in the regular season. They come to the playoffs, play the Clippers, lose, come back next season, regroup, make some free agency signings, make some trades, and win the championship. I don't think it's this year. Next year's this year's, and they're gonna have that heartbreak. Suns could easily win. They could damn near go to the finals, but that's not what I'm expecting to happen. And then for the second round, we're staying in the West. Nuggets versus Clippers. Clippers revenge series. I'm saying Clippers in 6. I think this is where Jokic properly gets exposed, and where that team gets exposed. Like, Paul George should be back. No one's guarding him, even though this is a big series in the bubble. So obviously the Nuggets are capable of beating them. I think just rebounding will be much better defensively, shutting down their role players, shutting down Jokic, making other players beat you. I think the Clippers are going to be really good at that. Their whole defensive plan. I think Tyler's just going to outcoach Mike Malone. Westbrook will be huge. I think Westbrook's going to be huge for the Clippers. Huge rebounding, playmaking, getting Kawhi and Paul George open. I think the Clippers, I think they just have a recipe this season to just win if they're healthy. If they're healthy, that's all this is down to. If the Clippers can remain healthy. If not, Nuggets are probably going to run away with it. If Kawhi or Westbrook picks up a little injury or a role player broke, I think the Nuggets are going to run with it. But yeah, Clippers in 6. Damn near could be 7, but I feel like Clippers will just steal a game. If when this happens, Clippers, Lakers versus Warriors, this would be an amazing series. Lakers in 6, bro. Lakers in 6. No one's getting AD. No one's getting LeBron. Steph, obviously, Jared, Lakers have good guards. Jared Vanderbilt and Steph switching on to Clay. Andrew Wiggins will give LeBron some problems, 100%. This could be a Kawhi Leonard in the 14 finals. It's possible. It's definitely possible. Warriors have great shooting, but I think the Lakers' top-tier defense, along with the offensive, you got Dennis Schroeder, you got LeBron, AD, Austin Reeves, who is going to get a bag this summer. I don't think it'll be on the Lakers, but he's going to get a bag this summer. Insane. Fair play to him. So I think the Lakers will be a lot better than the Warriors. Steph Curry is still going to have his great series, etc. But this could be the last playoff run we've seen from the Warriors. Clay might leave. Draymond damn near might leave, join some team. Maybe the Lakers, Dallas, someone. So it could be the last run we see from this Warriors team, which is a shame, but is what it is. But I'm saying Lakers in 6. Bucks v Cavs. This is going to be such a good series, but I can't believe. Some people aren't even picking the Cavs to beat the Knicks, which I get. Knicks are just not good this season. But Cleveland's got to be the most underrated team this season. Top 10 offense, top 10 in defense. Small guards, I think that will hurt them this series. I'm choosing Bucks in 7. Could be 6. I'm saying 7. That front court is going to do wonders on Giannis. Not completely slow him down. You can't. The only way you slow down Giannis is by sending all 5 players guarding him. All you got to do is kick it out. Obviously, yeah, I think their defense will definitely cause Bucks problems. Evan Mobley, possibly defensive player of the year. Jarrett Allen are going to be a front court menace. Isaac Okoro could be unplayable, so maybe play Cedi Osman. Just depends how Isaac Okoro's playing. I think Donovan Mitchell will do his thing. I think Darius Garland on Drew Holiday, that's going to be dangerous. I think that might let him down, even though Darius Garland is going to be one of the best point guards in the league. Had a 50-point game this season. Donovan Mitchell will do his thing, but in the end, I think the Bucks will just play better defense and better offense. That's really what it's down to. Just Chris Middleton, if he's fully healthy by this point, is gonna pop off, bro. It is no regard. Same as Donovan Mitchell, but I just see the Bucks slowing down the Cavs. And then, good first year for Cleveland, second round. Next year they come back better. But Bucks are just winning this. And then the inevitable Sixers, Celtics. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. Celtics in 6. It's just typical for us. Like, we're just gonna go there. We're gonna lose. We'll probably lose every road game. Have some bad choke moments. I think we're winning 2 games. We could easily win this series if we're being honest. Celtics could just choke. We're playing our best basketball in the Embiid era. Look, we can generally win. I think I'm underrating my own team, but it's just, I don't know. Sixers have kind of killed my hope, bro. I can't lie to you. Just from the games we've seen each other play, they've just been so much better than us. And it's thinking, like, when it comes to playoffs, how are we going to stop this? Yeah, I think the role players were shitting on our role players. I think our bench, if it comes down to it, our bench plays well, we're winning. I don't know if I could take another loss to the Celtics in the playoffs, bro. We'll find out. Right, conference finals, Bucks versus Celtics. I wasn't about to say my prediction. I'm going Celtics in 7. Last year, obviously, you could go off last year that Chris Middleton played. Bucks go to the finals and they actually beat the Celtics. I agree with that, but this year I think the Celtics are just so much better. Like, they've got all that experience now. Like 7, bro. All these picks I say in 7, I'm pretty much choosing both teams, but I have to make a decision. So I'm choosing Celtics. The best team in the league never wins. Like, history literally proves it. Best team in the NBA in the last few years never wins the championship. I'm gonna bet on that continues, because if that style wasn't really consistent, I'd probably choose the Bucks. But obviously, that's not really how it goes. So I think Tatum and Jaylen Brown are going to be absolutely amazing. I think Tatum will play somewhat good defense on Giannis, help defense. I think Boston's going to game plan so well, and their role players are just going to be better than the Bucks. It's not like that deep of analysis. I just think that's just what's going to happen. Here, I'm right. These series that I've predicted to happen are going to be amazing. Conference finals, Battle of LA. See, like Jimmy, predictions are dumb. Predictions are stupid. I should have said at the start, predictions are dumb. But if this happened, bro, Battle of LA, finally, after years of it, being speculated, bro, that'd be amazing. But Battle of LA, I'm choosing Lakers in 7 or 6. I'll say 7. Boy, what a series this will be. Paul George should be back. LeBron, AD. LeBron, I think, if LeBron gets to conference finals, he knows he can win ring number 5. I think he'll just turn on a different level. Same with AD. Same with their role players. Clippers kind of have the choke in them. I think isolation, if they don't fix their isolation scoring with, Kawhi, PG, I don't think they'll get you that far. It can get you to the conference finals, possibly NBA finals. I don't think that can win you a championship. I think Lakers play better team basketball. Their role players simply are just better playing with LeBron. Like I said, if D'Lo can just shoot well, AD doesn't get hurt, LeBron doesn't get hurt, then it's sure, Lakers can really go in this final round. That's why I'm choosing them in 7 or 6. Lakers, Clippers, Battle of LA, Lakers in 6 or 7. And conference finals MVP predictions. For the East, I'm going with Tatum, West, AD. I think those will be the 2 viable. I think probably could give it to LeBron. He probably will have a great series. He's still playing like he's 28. And then, I'm predicting a Lakers versus Celtics finals. I just butchered that. How crazy would this be, bro? Just think about it. Every game, I'd say Celtics in 6. Every game be close. TD Garden, Crypto Arena, fuck off. This would be probably one of the best finals of all time. Like legit, you have the 2 star powers with the amazing role players. This game would be insanity, bro. I really want this to happen. I think just Tatum and Jaylen Brown, this is their time. This is their time to win a championship. Their time to go on a run. Obviously, the experience of LeBron, AD could really just kick in and they beat them. But I think the Celtics are just that good. It's really hard to see. Like I want to say Lakers, but my heart is telling me Lakers. My head's telling me Celtics. This would be an absolutely insane series. But those are my predictions. Who have you got winning the finals?